this is Claude at the Makeso channel. Welcome back. We are doing something we've never done before. We're doing a old shirt update. So we made this shirt back with you maybe a year and a half ago, and I am going to take you through how well did this shirt hold up and what became of this shirt. So if you want to see an update of an old shirt, if you're wondering how things adhere and how long do these shirts actually last that I'm making here in the shop, please stay tuned right after our intro, and we're going to get right into this 1.5-year-old shirt. Okay, welcome back to the overhead view. It's been a while since being an overhead view, but here we have the shirt we made a while back with you guys on our YouTube channel. You could see the making of the shirt if you want to go back, but it's been over a year now, almost a year and a half of this shirt. This shirt has been worn probably once a week. You've seen probably other videos, or if you watch our Instagram or TikTok, you've seen me wear this shirt a lot. So I've wore this shirt a lot. I've sanded in it, I've cut, I sawed in it. I've done a lot of things in this shirt, sweated this shirt out so many times. And this is how it's lasted after about a year and a half of wearing this shirt. So this is one of the questions we get a lot on when we post on like Facebook sometimes, or even I've had a couple, but how long does it last? Oh, it's not enough pressure because the Cricut can't have enough pressure. And I try to tell people that the pressure, if you read the pressure requirements on the websites for like a sizer or whatever, they're not that high. They do require some pressure, but the pressures are not that high. It doesn't require you to stand on your Cricut or press on it very hard or down. And the heat can actually cause more problems than it solves. So people think more hot, more pressure. That's not to solve all things. You want to do it at the pressure and at a nice medium pressure and at the heat, specifically at the heat that's called for just to activate the glue. Especially because this, if you remember in the first video, this is a flock. So the only thing that's going to connect this flock to the shirt is the glue. Unlike your regular HTV that can sink into the fibers, and the actual plasticity, if that's a word, plasticity of the HTV can help adhere to the shirt. Things like glitter, things like flock are totally and 100% dependent on the glue activation in the back. So the use of a cooling block and a use of not overcooking that glue and cooling it down quickly once it adheres to the shirts, these things become very critical, especially for your flocks, your glitters, any of your specialty HTVs. And that's what this is a specialty HTV. So let's get into the shirt real quick. I've kind of went off on a tangent so much. If you remember this shirt, or if you haven't seen the first video, go back and take a look. It had a lot of fine details, as you can see here. And remember, there was this G that didn't want to sit down, but we got the G to sit down. This shirt has not been babied. It has not been pampered. It has been worn and washed without any regard to it at all. And every bit of the lettering is still there for a year after. As you can see, this was white flock when it started with. So the flock has gone gray through washing and just general wear. But you can see the very little bits and pieces, the tiny parts, really thin line works are really holding together. I am going to pull you down live. So sorry. Okay, sorry about the jump in the camera, but this is the close-up, and as you can see, other than the graying of the flock, this stayed in really good shape, especially here with this text that goes real thin and then really thick. It's not a lot of glue for it to hold on there, but that is holding tight after a year and a half. I think more than a year and a half. I looked it up. I did this shirt I think on Valentine's Day 2021. And so this is our first update video that we did, and I think it's a great update for a shirt that really hung on well for a good time, made in the flop. So if you like videos like this and like seeing crafts, and we do all kinds of different kind of crafts here, come back and join us again, like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next one.